Knicks here, giving you another recap of tonight's game, of tonight's win. Let's just get right to it, man. I already recorded and I just had a whole camera malfunction. You already know. It's not a Mad Knicks production without a camera malfunction. You know the slogan. First quarter, I don't know about Josh, man. I don't know about Josh. I'm afraid if the organization makes a trade this year, I'm fearful that Josh is going to be on the chopping block. He just doesn't do the things that we need to get, even though he does in in one stretch he does, but then in another he doesn't. Those wide open threes, he's pulling his punches sometimes. He's not looking at the rim when he drive. And then sometimes he's missing the open three. I mean, we need those. They're leaving you wide open. And even when he does decide to shoot the three sometime, I don't know if it's at a high enough clip to justify keeping him, or maybe would they feel like they can find better value elsewhere. Him hustling is cool and getting rebounds is cool, and I think that is valuable, but he's got to be able to hit the open shot. He got to be able to shoot the shot. Then we could get to actually making it in. So I don't know about Josh, and I'm kind of like, I'm afraid that they're going to get, because I like Josh. My mans think I hate Josh. I like Josh. But it's like he's just not giving you enough of what you need sometimes. But I could be wrong. I hope not. Jalen was rusty for sure. It's his first game back. But he did start to warm up later on in the game. But that first quarter, he was rusty. What are we going to do about giving up these open threes? We're just giving up open three after open three. People, due to not even really good three-point shooters, is making in threes on us. And this is the problem with us last year as well. Are we going to have a change in philosophy? Can you just do that? Will you just do that? Are we going to have to step away from clogging the paint? I mean, I just don't see. I feel like it's an obsolete thing to constantly be clogging the paint, and focusing on twos. We need to be focused on the three-point shot. This is a team that we should have blown out. But I'm pretty sure their rating is higher than their offensive rating was higher this game than it normally was, because they was making in some threes. Now, they shot a lot of attempts. What was they for three? I believe they made 14 for 46 or something like that from three. Now it's not a world beater, but it's just, we got to do something about it. We can't. No doubt, we don't have the players who is going to be able to collapse in and then go out and close out fast enough. Everybody is not fighter feet in that way. We don't have the personnel per se for an elite defense. But I think that's an overall philosophy thing more than it is the personnel. But will we? I don't know. It's something that I'm just thinking about right now. Will we get away from clogging the paint? And will we go, you know what? We're just going to focus on the three-point shot, and whoever blows by us, we have Mitchell Robinson. Hey, you're the rim protector. Figure it out. We're going to emphasize. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. But that's just something to ponder, because we're giving up a ton of threes. Second quarter, the three ball wasn't falling, and we keep shooting threes even though we missing. And then we don't have nothing else going on offensively. We just want to shoot threes. Now, they will open threes sometimes, but it's threes. I just don't want us to be the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics three-point shot their way out of a series win when we played them last year. So I just don't want to get that three-point happy team. I get it. That's the new way of playing. Everybody want to shoot threes now. I get it. But there's other ways we could win games sometimes, man. You know what I mean? I just don't want to. I don't know. I'm just not so keen on that. Clyde's called him Diamara. I butchered his name the last video, so I ain't mad at you, Clyde. I get it. I couldn't remember his name. I was so mad at that Heat loss. But Diamara. Clyde always butchers names. Remember Antetokounmpo? He's just butcher names. We play downtown competition. We always do that. We've been doing that for years. That is what it is. Third quarter, I need to hear the coach on our abysmal. I need to. I mean, I just talk about it, but the 3-point. I want to hear what the coach got to say about the 3-pointers and giving them up. I want to hear what. I want to hear a reporter ask the question about it. Like, y'all want to ask questions about who other stuff. I want to hear about the 3-point shot, man. Like, what we going to do about it? Like, what's the plan? I mean, zone is cool. We could do that, but we play zone, we still give up threes. We was playing zone versus the Heat, we were still giving up threes. I don't know, man. We started to play a little bit more spirited in that third quarter. Jalen Brunson started to score, started to cook. Josh made in the 3. He made in a couple layups. So that was good. Then it started to get some little, little bit of zhuzh going on, a little bit of spark. And then our defense, man, it was beyond the threes now. D-Lo was doing the Jalen Brunson impression. The Williams dude is layup in and doing the rip through that Jalen Brunson do. And we had no answers for them. They was just cooking us. Like, it was like, all right, that's just what it is. So now it's not the 3. Now it's the inside. Oh, they just give it to us anyway. Pause. All right, got you. Fourth quarter, Yabusele is a body at this point. He's just a body. I can't wait till, later on that might change. He's a body. He can't make in the 3. Sometimes he's wide open. His setup and how he shoots is just, it's a wacky setup to me. Like, it's an old man shot that behind the head, release point at the top, and it's so weird, and it has to be perfected in a way every time when you shoot it to make that shot. His release point changes sometimes. He doesn't get height on his shot. He doesn't look confident shooting. It looks like it's getting to him sometimes. It's a weird thing. Like, I don't like the way he shoots the ball. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't know. He's just a body. He doesn't get off the ground. His defense is not good. He doesn't rebound for us. He moves slow. He looks big and sluggish. He's just out there to just take up minutes, man. I mean, I don't know about that signing, man. I don't know about it. I'm kind of like, we was going 1 for 2 from the line all game long. 1 for 2, 1 for 2, 1 for 2, 1 for 2. Then, down the stretch, we started going 0 for 2. Shannon misses 2 free throws and Shannon bailed us out this game. He bailed us out. Those 2 threes were big threes. But he's going 0 for 2 at the line. And Cat, I think, missed 2 free throws. And then Mitch, of course, was going to miss 2 free throws. And we made it so much harder on ourselves this game. I mean, we made it incredibly hard on ourselves. And then, I was talking about with Josh shot, man. I noticed something with Josh shot. It's just like, back to him, when he shoots the shot, it's like his back is not straight. I know when Josh is going to miss the shot well before he releases the shot. Because when his back is straight, there's a high probability that shot is going to go in. But when he's shooting and he's leaning back and it's all like out of sorts and it's like, okay, and I just know that's going to miss. And it misses most of the time. I could just foresee it sometimes with him. I think he's in his head a little bit. I mean, I'm pretty much know he's in his head with it. And it could be the finger thing, but even before that, it was like that with his shot. Like, I don't know, with Josh, man. I'm scared with Josh. Even though he did end the game he did end the game well. You know what I mean? Some key rebounds. He had that kick out to Shannon. He went for the layup. He didn't go strong. But Gafford was on him to, give him a little leeway. But he got his own rebound, pass it out to Shannon for that 3. So, Josh does do some good, and I don't want to get rid of him. I want him to work it out, work through it, but is the organization, do they have the patience? I think they do. I think they don't have a choice. He has a tradable contract, but who's going to want him? For what? What we going to get back? It's just that complicated, but, I need to see more from Josh. But, overall, it was an okay win. It was a gritty, it was a silly win. If that's the word that, how you want to characterize it, it was like weird. Like, we made it hard on ourselves. We was doing dumb stuff again. It's always the margins with us. It's always the small things. But we got the win. It's just it's a one in the road win column. So, hey, you gotta start somewhere. But I just don't see the spark just yet. And I don't have to see it. I mean, last year we didn't really see that spark until the Detroit series. Then we started to really like, okay, rev up and okay, yeah. Now you start to feel confident. I don't see it just yet. I don't have to see it right now, but I would like to see it right now. Or just habits and build on habits. And it's like, okay, yeah, we're doing some things good and we're building and building and building. And we're getting stronger and stronger. It could be that way as well. You know what I mean? Like, it don't have to be the high and low thing. It could just be, we're just building on these things. I feel like we building on things, and then I feel like we go right back to something else. There are certain things that have been consistent. Our 3-point defense have been consistently not good. That's just what that is. I mean, honestly speaking, if Klay Thompson was a little bit of a vintage Klay Thompson, we lose this game. Because he missed some open threes. We give up open threes, man. It's like we rely on luck a little bit sometimes. Like, oh, let's hope that person misses. And if they miss, it's like, all right, good. And then we win the game. That's just not a good formula for me, man. You know what I mean? And, you know, that last play, it was weird. That whole last couple sequences was crazy. That definitely was a foul on homie. He just hooked Shammy. I didn't think, I was like, oh my God, it's an and one. Only us. And then when they said offensive, I said, oh, okay. Because the way the ref did it, it made it look like it was and one. But then, I'm confused. Was that an and one or is that an offensive? So, you know, Shamit bailed us out with those threes for sure, man. Shamit bailed us out. And he wasn't getting they wasn't looking for him all game. They wasn't looking for him, man. Like, yo, find him, man. He's been semi-hot, pretty hot, semi-hot for the past 3-4 games. You find him. We do a bad job at that, man. If someone is hot, let them go off. Don't go, I'm Brunson, so I'm gonna, or I'm Cat, so I'm gonna, or yo, just figure out a way to get Shamit some shots because he's cooking right now. So, you know, that's a little quick one, man. I mean, we won the game. I can't, you know, I'm mad Knicks. I gotta put the mad Knicks. I'm sorry. I'm a pessimist at heart sometimes. Even though I'm optimistic, I'm not gonna go crazy. I love this team. I'm a fan. I want to see this team win too. So I'm not gonna act like, oh my God, all is bad. Nah. But I gotta call it how I see it, man. You know what I mean? And we don't play flawless games. We haven't really played a flawless game, but it's the margins, it's the small things where it's like, come on, you all. Spacing, defense, who picks up what. I mean, it's pretty much Tibbs' team. We pretty much we have the same defensive, it seems the same. The only thing that's different is the offense a little bit, kind of. But we pretty much run the same plays. Maybe the philosophy and what he's preaching might sound different, but we pretty much do the same things we did last year, man. So, I don't know, man. I'm just going to get you guys up out of here, man. Like, I'm gonna cover Friday's game. I'm probably going to have to do it from my phone. I'm going to be at work, so. It's a good win. That's all you can ask for, man. So, we up out of here. Mad Knicks 1.